Hello, the Long John. I have been waiting for long to have one of these because I haven't seen on the market. It is from one of the old distilleries from 1825, but the name changed, I think, if not the location. It's a special reserve, 40% an authentic old blend of finest Highland and Island whiskies, distilled, matured, and blended in Scotland. It is 30% alcohol. There's not much on the back. Explanation: the bottle is nice and long, thin. First of all, I should just start with what do I expect from this. I expect very cheap, from the very cheap whiskey, one of the cheapest on the market here, less expensive than the famous Groves, and less expensive than the Red Vodka. I expect strong alcohol. It may burn, if you will, and some of the blend taste, some woodiness, oakiness, and some mix, maybe smoke if I'm lucky, because I didn't know if it has any smoke in it. Obviously not as much as the Johnny Walker Black, and I expect very short finish. The nose should be like maybe vanilla, and some kind of sweety, more like sugary, for what usually people expect from the cheap whiskey. The instead of fruitiness, the sweetness. The sweetness usually is akin to sugar instead of fruit, in a way. Anyway, so let's try to open it. The cap is nice. I think it was easy to open, relatively open. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take this glass and pour it. Okay. So there is this protection to prevent over pouring, and also refilling. So the color is light, fairly light. Ahun like color. I would say the slightly gold, but not very dark. The smell is not strong. I can't trace from here, so I have to nose it. Interesting. A little bit chocolate, to be honest. Bitter chocolate and wood, malt. I read vanilla, but vanilla is on the back, I think, not very obvious. A little bit smoke, but the smoke is kind of caramel burned, and the sugar burned, and it turned to the caramel, thus having sense of smoke. This sweet nose, sweetie. Interesting, but this woody kind of, maybe a little bit bourbon, but I'm not sure. So let me sip. yeah. Finish is not very long. It leaves a good feeling that you like to sip once more again, but the nose and the palate is very similar. As soon as you sip, the wood and this unknown sweetness fills your mouth and leaves a little bit bitterness. Of course, it is 40% and no age statement, so I would say the alcohol is much stronger than these 12 years old, let alone single cask 12 years old, single malt 12 years old. And not much left, but this, as I said, the awkward sweetness, it somewhat lingers. Not very desired, if you will, and the smokiness is very delicate touch, not much. The caramel mostly, but I'm not sure if it comes from this kind of bourbon flavor or another different flavor. The malt is also there, the maltiness. It was interesting that I would recommend the overbred label. Maybe some of the cheap whiskies, but definitely the alcohol burn is there, and the flavor is not the most complex or like mind blowing. Thanks for watching.